Hello my honeycombs, it's me Asdi, and in today's video we're going to be doing a very exciting thing because I recently just hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday, and now I've got I think 1,030 now. So thank you so much for that. I honestly appreciate you guys so much. So we're going to be doing a Q&A. If you don't know what that is, it's a question and answer. So you guys ask me questions and I'll be answering them. So yeah, let's begin with the video. And before this video begins, make sure you like, subscribe and hit the bell to join the beehive. Let's get into the video. So the most frequently asked question that I do get, which I'm not going to specifically say who asked this because a lot of people do, and that question is, who inspired you the most? So I guess a lot of people inspire me, but I don't really know who inspires me the most. I just go in between, and honestly I don't really have a specific person. But the people who inspire me are It's Nora, It's Toka Alice, and she's amazing. It's Tamstar, and It's Toka Bliss, because their videos are absolutely amazing and they inspire me so much. But before I even started the Toka channel, the people who really inspired me to make one, probably It's Toka Shine or Cringy Kid Studios, because I did used to watch them a lot. So yeah. So the next question that I get asked is, do I have any hobbies? And people ask what I do when I'm not filming or editing or doing anything like that. So I do draw. I am good at drawing IRL, apparently, according to people, but I don't really enjoy doing it IRL because I don't have the patience and the time and the energy to be drawing like that. So I draw on my iPad most of the time, and I draw my profile pictures, and I also draw for other people, and I just love doing that. And I do draw IRL, but it's not really that often that I do. But I do enjoy drawing so much. It's one of my favourite hobbies, and considering school's coming up soon, I feel like that'd be a really good thing to consider doing in my free time. So the next question people ask is, how old am I? And this may shock a lot of people because it shocks a lot of people, and it has before, it really does. And the answer is, I'm 11 years old. Yes, I know it's quite young, but I know a lot of experience, and I guess I've been a YouTuber when I was a lot younger, so I do know a lot about it. I used to so I do have experience with that, and I do have experience of being on YouTube as a really young age. I know it's not that good, but that's what makes me happy in life, and I can't believe that I achieved so much at such a young age, because I never. If there's anything you recommend to people that are first starting a Toka channel, what do you recommend? So I guess there's not really much I recommend. My first video was 9 months ago, but they are on private. So I guess from my first experiences making a Toka channel, just be yourself. I personally didn't like my voice when I first started, so I never really used it. I would just kind of force my voice to sound somewhat normal, though I don't do that anymore because, well, it's not ideal and it doesn't sound right, and yeah, it kind of sounded awful. So now I just let my voice flow, and it honestly helps so much because yeah, just don't be insecure about these things when recording, because who's watching you? Well, who's watching you? But I also recommend watching some tutorials. I personally didn't watch any tutorials because you guys saw my thumbnail tutorial. I am self-taught, so I basically just taught myself how to do this stuff, but there's not really much else that I recommend. I have some tutorials on my page, and if you want me to do any, then I can do some more, because I'm not the best at doing tutorials, but if I really am, then I can post some more. So that's all I clearly recommend, and there's not really much else, but just be yourself and enjoy it, because I clearly didn't know that at the start, but now I feel like I should have more, because this is honestly the best thing that's ever happened to me. The next question is, editing apps do I use? So this was asked by a lot of people, but I'm gonna say it right now because it's quite necessary. But basically I use CapCut, Colortone, IBS Paint and Fonto, and I use these apps for all specific reasons. And the reasons why I use them are, for CapCut, I use it to edit and make my videos and put them together and stuff, like I am right now. and I use color tone to put my filters in my videos so I don't look, you know, I don't know, neutral. I need it to look aesthetic, guys, so that's what I do. And I also use IBS Paint X for my thumbnails because it really is a good app to make thumbnails with. I've always used IBS Paint, like for any drawing or some sort, I always use IBS Paint, and especially for my thumbnails. I also forgot to say I use PixArt because PixArt has some good things that I use in my thumbnails and stuff like that. And lastly, Fonto for the titles that I use in my thumbnails. What was the first game that I ever played? Now, I don't know what the first game I ever played was because, I don't know, I can't really remember. I think the first game I actually played was Tokaboka. Yeah, Tokaboka. And I used to play Tokaboka when I was like 5, younger than that, even 3. So personally, it's a game that I used to play a lot. So I'm actually kind of, you know, like shocked that I still play it after all this time. But I did used to play Roblox when I was like 5 years old in 2017, so this question is one that I don't really get asked, to be honest, and I feel like it should be asked more often because, you know, I don't really think about this stuff. But why did I start a channel? Now, I don't know, it was like COVID and I was posting really bad character videos on my account. I mean, they went bad, I was just like 8 years old, so I expect but my sister always used to play Tokaboka. She doesn't anymore, just like ignore that. But yeah, in November last year, it was like a really boring segment of my life, and I was like watching Toka Alice and I was like, you know what? This is pretty cool. I like this. So I whipped up a new YouTube account, made it a new account, and I was originally called It's Toka Lils. Lillian's my middle name, so I guess that makes sense. But I posted a video. It wasn't the best edited video, but for my first Toka video I've ever made, well, not really, my first long Toka video I've ever made, it was pretty good, and I was proud of myself. So I guess it's not really, I don't know why I started it. I was just really bored, and this segment of my life was like really boring. I had no friends, so I did, but I didn't really get attached to nothing for the end. So I was super bored and I started a good channel, so yeah. Next question is face reveal. Ugh, okay. A face reveal I get asked for a lot, and personally I don't bother about it. I mean, I would love to do one, but it's just so embarrassing, and I don't know if I could do it. But if I end up going live for 1K, which I'm actually considering doing, you might be able to see my face there if you ask very nicely. But I have actually shown it in the past. I think a few TokaTubers know what I look like, you know, why a Tokaboka channel? And I answered why I started a Tokaboka channel, but why was it Tokaboka? Why couldn't it just be like Roblox or start again with like Gacha or something like that? Well, I guess, I don't know why it's Tokaboka. I was really obsessed with it at the time, and considering I said I watched Toka Alice, it's Nora, but I guess, I don't know. I wasn't really into Roblox, and I didn't really know what content to produce from Roblox, so I guess I didn't really think about that, and I was just really obsessed with it at the time. And when I posted my first video, I kind of got bored of Tokaboka, but now I'm kind of, you know, got more subscribers and stuff, and more motivated to play it, and it's really a fun game. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned a bit more about me that you didn't know. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for 1K. And before this video ends, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell to try to be higher. And I love you guys so much. See you in the next video.